Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Ryuuou no Oshigoto. So, in the last episode, we had Ai having to do her 3 matches that she had to win in order to get the parents, the mothers really, consent to continue being a shogi, going for it to be a professional shogi player. And she won her first 2 matches, I believe, but the 3rd one was up against Ginkgo, and she just wasn't quite at that level and couldn't pull through in the end. But luckily, the father stepped up, a little bit. And in the end, yeah, they did agree to let Ai stay as his disciple and go try to become a female shogi player. Under the condition that if she fails, Yaichi, marries Ai, which Ai's reaction to that was great. She was like, sure, I'll take that deal. It's fine by me. And yeah, in the end, Yaichi did agree to it. So yeah, in a way, the story kind of starts here, She's now officially his disciple. There's no more, Ai being a runaway. She's officially there, part of, and the things can really get rolling now. So, in any case, let's get into it. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I guess that's one way to start your morning. I think it's shogi stuff. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, I didn't think about that. I do love this music though. I really can't comment on anything in this scene beyond that. You look at that Hoge go. It was fun. So yes, like I said, Ai is pretty much full-on disciple mode. And I'm sure under his guidance, she'll do very well. Only continue to improve from here. And help those 3 continue to be relevant to the story. It just seems like they will be, considering how prominent they are in the opening. I'm sure Ginkgo will continue to be relevant. She wouldn't have it any other way. I remember that borderline jump scare from the near the end of last episode. I do hope to see a rematch between Ai and Ginkgo where Ai wins, after she's had some time to train and get better and improve. If only Ai's warm smile could melt Ginkgo. The Ice Queen. Even though I can't see it because my eyes are closed. Impressive. Meijin. Oh, okay. I feel okay, I feel bad for my joke now. Never mind. Indeed. Don't answer the question, man. uh uh, wow, someone's demanding. Oh wow, just a little bit intimidating. It sure really does remind me a lot of shows like Rokyubu and Tenshino 3P. I'm not gonna be murdered here, am I? Okay, I do remember her from the opening, yeah. And that voice sounds familiar. Uh, wow. Calm down. Oh, please do. Please, please do. Someone could use a spanking, that's for sure. Oh man, that's gonna bother me. Why does her voice sound so familiar? I'm only getting warmed up. The best that money and threatening can buy. Yeah, you're nothing compared to the eye that I know. But yeah, that's gonna make things confusing. I might have to start using last names. I didn't think she would. Doesn't strike me as the kind of person that gives up easily. But yeah, she apparently has the power of the wind spirits. I guess I have to try harder to penetrate her defenses, but... Good thing there's no, stop time watch thing on this one. Well, her being strong makes her attitude a little bit more bearable, but... Better luck next time. Wow, is she even disappointing thing like I... a lost twin, perhaps? Yeah, it'll do her some good, I'm sure. Because Shogi's the anime subject. And you just gave her a sad memory involving Shogi. Good job, man. What's he gonna walk in on? Oh, she came over. And Ginkgo. uh, poor Eye. Oh, wow. Yeah, a bit awkward. That trash can did nothing wrong. Freezing, bro, and she's riding it too. Ah, poor I. I did nothing wrong either. That is mean. That thing, you mean I? I should face off against I. And that's why I brought up I earlier. I could go see I and they could have a battle. uh, he looks so excited. Uh, I do quite like her character design. Nobody will recognize me with these shades and hat. Looking really cool, Yaichi. Yeah, just don't get lost, that's all we ask. And that's a guy. I know, right? Uh, yeah, let's just go with that. Because he made a bad move. Uh, and he's trying to play that off as if it was a mistake. That's why I brought it in a professional. Yeah, that tends to help a little bit. Uh, and it seems to have worked. Uh, Screw the rules, I have money. Yeah, calm down. Things are not looking too great. Oh, wow. He seems a tad butthurt. I was hoping to see her battle I. The gang is all here. The Lolly King is prepared. Shadow. I bet he missed her. What is it? Tell me. Anything. Anything at all is okay. uh, I mean, you can never have too many disciples, I guess. How could you possibly say no to that? Oh, wow. How could you say that? I know, right? That's not fair. I know this isn't exactly a confession scene, but it kind of feels like one. Real life is not a shogi match. Oh, wow. Not... That was probably not the best thing you could have said in the situation. Uh... I bet you do. Uh... It's arguably a step up, yeah. But that's gonna trigger someone back there. Oh man, his title changed slightly for the worse. Apparently any grade scroll is okay for him. I don't think that's the issue, dude. You weren't taking on a disciple, you were taking on a bride. She looks a little bit chuny when she does that. Of course. Uh, I know, right? That much was clear from when we met her. So, yeah, he just keeps going up with his outfits, doesn't he? It won't be like last time. I don't know. I don't understand this guy. uh, I mean, I assume it's a guy. That's what I'm leaning on. But I'm actually less confident now than I was before. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. A busy man. Like their habit of cheating on me, for instance. uh, well, kids would be easier to read than adults in that regard. uh, there we go. uh, her hoe gets pointed directly at you, man. She really does act like his wife. And he being the guy cheating on his wife in this case. uh, I mean, not too far off, but that She's so scared. Shogi, definitely a change of pace in this show. Are they gonna run into them? That'd be great. Yeah, show me some respect. Yeah, sure. Wow. Getting some reactions out of her. Yeah, you've said it at least 3 times. Might not be a subject she wants to talk about. An amateur master. Yeah, I mean, what more do you want? You mean trying to break the table with the shogi tiles? You know, like Ginkgo does? But yeah, she's actually growing on me pretty quickly, I'll admit. Here, let me show you. This would be a great time for I to walk in. That'd be confusing, though. Yeah, but is it completely empty? That's the question. Shaking like a leaf, of course, because they're there. Oh god, that is not good. That is very not good. That storm is very fitting for the situation. It's not gonna cliffhanger us. And it cliffhangered us, yeah. Oh man, he was shaking. I was actually expecting her to blush a bit more with that, you know, shogi assisting he was doing, but yeah, I was a bit neglected this episode, like the original I. Hinatsuru. I might have to start using her last name. Actually, it depends on which one of them has the easier to remember last name. Which I'll look up after this, as well as looking up the second I's voice actress. Because that was actually distracting me a little bit, just trying to place that voice to a character. And Ginkgo did get her screen time. She showed up for a little bit. Although she kind of left right after Yaichi got there. And just kind of bullied I in the meantime. Well, that was the 4th episode of Ryuuou no Oshigoto. And in this episode, it, it mostly focused on Yaichi getting a new disciple, I 2.0, which I'm now going to call her from now on. And he started training her. She has kind of a bad attitude. Like when she showed up, she basically, and the first thing she said to him was like, "I'm never gonna call you master. You're just some dude that won on luck, I'm sure. Even though I know nothing about you, I'm gonna make that assertion anyway. And as a result, I have no respect for you or anything." And all that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but she did kind of grow on me as the episode progressed. And I do like her at this point. And I did figure out why her voice sounded so familiar. She has the same voice actress as Natsume from No No Biori. That I recognize her for more than just that, but that's what her voice the most reminded me of, that character. Like, it's the exact same voice, pretty much. So that's why that sounded familiar. But anyway, yeah, he's getting into a little bit of a trouble with Ai, because he's essentially training another girl on the side without her knowing. And, you know, she's getting better at reading people, reading opponents, reading him, so she can tell when he's lying. You know, that thing he does with his pants and everything. Because everybody has their own tell when they're lying. Between that and also declaring Charlotte as his new bride, it's pretty easy to see why he has attained the title Lolicon King. It's very much deserved at this point. And it really was funny that seeing him again. He was like, you know, well, he was like, why would I, you know, bring on that, have her as my disciple? And he's like, well, you like grade schoolers, right? And, you know, it's kind of hard to deny that considering everything he's done, you know, throughout the first 4 episodes. I'm certainly looking forward to the confrontation between the two eyes in that scene, because, man, Yaichi had a look of absolute terror when he realized who was behind him in that room and his current position and how that looked, and a very bad situation. Hopefully he'll be able to smooth things out, but if his way of handling the situation with Charlotte is anything to go by, it's not going to end too well, so I look forward to it regardless. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.